This is Jeff with Bob Barron's Roofing here from Mary Lou. This is the TPO side. This is the east side. This one's, they overlaid it, and I think they overlaid over tar and gravel. You can see how bumpy it is, see all that ponding water. With the TPO is not warranted over ponding water. So our issues is this drain's not even connected. So any of that water, if it builds up, it's going to run right underneath this sheet. So we definitely need a different drain on that, rework one drain. We have a vent pipe here. Well, that's just a tube that goes all the way down. So any of the snow is going straight down here. You got to have a heat stack. You got to have a cap on that. And then they didn't even caulk this one. So all the water's running right in here. The seams themselves, I checked them. They're not as bad. It's all the detail stuff, basically. You might be able to get away with just fixing the detail stuff. Here's another pipe where it's got to have an exhaust tube on there with a cap on there. Same thing here. We got to have a clamp on that. That pipe probably should have been extended. This one as well. Got to have a clamp and caulking. We look around. This one here, that's got to have some kind of cap on there. That thing should have been clamped. This box, it should have been terminated better. It's just all caulked up. This bad boy should have had a clamp on there. They didn't use a pitch pan on this. They just used the old pitch pan, it looks like, put a clamp on there and caulked it. That's going to wear out. We have an open hole on this that the water's just going to pour in there. Here's another drain. It's probably the same way. Yep, so that's another leak right there. You got to get those drains right, especially being this flat. We look around. A lot of our issues are coming from this front wall right here. And then the next roofer will say, well, that's not part of the roof. It's issues they should have fixed. For one, this metal cut into the membrane. We got a gapping hole. I can reach my hand in there on the top. It's not really screwed down at all. We have this lid that's not sitting right. You actually take it down. There's a little crawl space in there that you can get down in there. And then down here we have a different material. I think this is a PVC material. I think it's a Duralast material. Same kind of thing. They didn't raise the pipe up. And so here we're getting water behind this pipe here. It's just caulked. They should have ran actual pitch pan, not just caulking. Oh, there's a couple of those. Let me see. Here's another one. And I can actually put my finger in this one. And so you're just getting water run right down in there. This wall here, I don't know why they didn't want to mess with the bar here, so they stopped it here. They should have ran that membrane up and on top, or this one back down. Clean that wall off. Same thing here, you're getting leaks over on this front because they didn't roof any of this. Well, it's still part of the roofing, if you ask me. We got gaps in the tar going down. So this thing needs to be roofed, tied back in on all sides. They basically just didn't want to do it. That termination bar, if you ask, I would have ran that all the way up to the top. But then you got electrical, they didn't want to mess with it. Here's another drain. The drain's not connected. They just wrapped a piece in there. And if this is a Duralast roof, I know they make U-flow drains for those type of drains themselves. We have this, they just caulked it, no pitch pan again. We have another drain here. Each one of these should have had separate pitch pans. That caulking, that's going to last a few years and start leaking. Another drain, same issue. Pitch pan should have had pitch pans. So basically we're looking all the detail here in the corner. We got a gap. Same section here, they should have ran that membrane up and over. I don't know why they got two different materials here. So that's beyond me. They should have been all TPO or all Duralast. I don't know why they got a little bit of both. So well, I'll show you a video and we'll go from there and see what repairs need done. And thanks for using Bob Burns Roofing.